Hello, hello, hello. I am Tony Purnell.
And I'm Terrell James.
And this is another episode of Tea for the Table. Pull up.
Pour up. Let's talk.
So this is our holiday episode. As you can see, we got our ugly sweaters on. We got our lights. And we got our hot cocoa. So this episode, we are talking about something that nobody warned you about. It's the after effects. Mm-hmm. Baby, the food ain't the only thing that's heavy on the episode tonight.
We are talking about the holiday hangovers, and not for Patron, but from people, pressure, and family patterns.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So that's our episode, Terrell. But let me check in with you. How you doing, baby? How you doing?
Oh my God, I am so good, friends.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Holidays is here.
The holidays is here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really good actually.
That's good.
I just found a new hobby.
Okay, let's talk about it.
I'm running. I'm a runner now.
She's a runner. She's a track star. Okay. All right now.
Yes. So I picked up a new hobby, running. You know, get that good cardio in. I think it's something I wanted to do for a long time, and my friend is guiding me in the ways of being a runner. So I just started out. Check me on Instagram. You'll see my progress. I just want to get fit and toned up. So I'm excited for it.
I'm excited for you, friend.
Thanks. And how are you?
I'm doing well. This is the most wonderful time of the year. I love Christmas time. I love the holidays. I do a big annual ugly sweater party.
Yes.
And so I'm excited. Other than the cold weather, I really love this time of year. Okay. And so I wanted us to be a little festive in this episode. You know what I mean?
Super cute.
Thank you so much. But let's talk about the tea for the day.
Oh, yes. Okay, so the tea for today is hot cocoa with a splash. Just a splash of whiskey.
Clink, clink.
Please, whatever you guys are drinking, put it in the comments, like we always said.
Yeah, drink with us.
Have a little cocktail.
Pull up. Let's talk now.
Purnell.
All right, so let's get into this episode.
Okay.
Terrell,
yes.
I really want to talk about something near and dear. Tell me one childhood memory that really sticks with you from the holidays.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I can do that.
What you got?
So when I was a kid, the one thing that was big for us was Christmas. My grandmother was really big on Christmas.
Okay.
She would decorate the whole front of her yard. She had the lights. She had the reindeer. She had Santa on the roof. She had a white tree.
A white tree?
A white tree.
Come on down.
She would decorate her whole living room with Christmas decorations and stuff like that. And that's where we would open presents at. We wouldn't open presents at my parents' house.
So you would take all the gifts to your grandmother's?
She would have all the gifts. My parents would get me gifts, but that's where their bread and butter was. Okay. Grandma's house. Okay. Because my grandmother used to she would come to our house the day before Thanksgiving, help my mom cook. And then the night of Thanksgiving, we would have food.
Yeah.
We would have all this stuff. And then, back in the day, I don't know how old you guys are, but back in the day, Toys R Us used to send those really big circulars with all the toys.
Yes, they did. And I remember making a list.
Yes.
I would circle all the shit, for Santa, to get me.
Air quotes.
I remember that.
So my grandmother would give me and my cousin the big Toys R Us catalog, and she would tell us to circle whatever we want.
Yeah.
She would take a nap. And then she would wake up at midnight or between midnight and 2 o'clock. And then she would go and drive to Toys R Us and sit in the parking lot until they opened up on Black Friday.
Oh my God.
She did that religiously every year.
Oh, yes. Shout out to the grandmothers out there.
Yes, it was very sweet. And then come Christmas, we would have all these presents. Yeah. I would get a couple presents from my parents, the regular stuff. But the big shit, that was at Flo House.
What's her name?
Flo.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
So, Flo, okay. Is Flo, she's not around no more? She is still around?
No, Flo's still around, yes. She's just older now.
Now, do y'all get gifts as an adult? I mean, how does that work?
Yeah. I mean, I get gifts from my parents. Okay. That's about it.
From Flo. Does she still little money in the cars or anything?
Yeah, she'll get little small gifts.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing too big. Not now, but back in the day. Different.
Let me tell you something.
What about you?
I remember one year, I didn't get anything for Christmas. You know, my aunt is the one who raised me. That's my grandmother's sister. After my grandmother passed away.
Okay.
My aunt raised me. And I always had good grades growing up, but I was a badass child. I had a lot. Like I said in these past episodes, I was a troubled youth. You know, I had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
And so she was like, all right, all throughout the school year, she said, you know, you keep on acting up. You ain't gonna get shit.
You gonna see.
And you know, we ain't take heed to that.
Right.
You know, we was just acting up. I'm like, oh, whatever. Christmas still coming. Christmas still gonna be here.
Period.
I came downstairs one Christmas. And I remember like it was yesterday. That tree was empty.
Bare.
It was nothing under that tree. And we came down and she was already in bed. She came down. She was like, what y'all down here for? Ain't nothing under the tree. She said, you thought I was lying. You thought I was joking. You wasn't gonna get shit. You ain't get shit. So, but it was a joke. She played a cruel joke. Like, I waited like the half the day. But all these trash bags full of toys back up from the basement.
Okay.
Because it was like half the day. People was like sulking and crying and shit. Like, oh my God, we ain't get nothing for Christmas. And they were in the basement. But that scared the shit out of me.
That's what you get.
I was bad.
You down at that schoolhouse acting up.
You want to be a park ape? Okay? I want to show you. You know how the old people used to talk?
Yes.
Oh, you want to be a park ape?
You down at that schoolhouse showing your butt.
Showing your ass.
No.
All right, you ain't going to get nothing.
You're not going to get nothing.
That was my, like, I don't know if that's my favorite childhood memory. That was kind of like, it was a traumatic memory.
I mean, it stuck out to you.
It did. I was like, oh no, and I would never forget it.
I mean, it taught you a lesson.
It did. It really did.
Don't act up.
I mean, but
you got to be good. You got to be good all year.
But you expect things for Christmas, and
do you?
I understand for the parents who can't do it, who can't afford it. I get it.
Right.
Don't overextend yourself,
Never.
especially for this time of year.
Yeah.
But for the kids who always get shit and you know they bad, cut their asses off. Cut them off. That was me. That was me.
It was not me.
So,
I got stuff every year, but
lucky you.
I mean, yeah, I wasn't like a bad kid. So like, it was. I mean, they never really punished me with like, you're not gonna get no Christmas gifts this year. I was a pretty tamed kid. Now my mouth may have got me in trouble during that school year, but I was good for the most part.
I mean, I'm sure your mom probably popped you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And she still gave you Christmas stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, see now. I don't know about that. I don't know. If your mouth got you in trouble all year, then you wouldn't be getting.
It didn't get me in trouble all year, but it would get me in trouble sometimes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just a couple times.
Now, what about the worst holiday moment? Do you remember anything on that side? We got your favorite memory. What about the worst holiday moment?
Okay,
You know, something about the holidays that you used to love, you tolerate now. It's like a fun add-on, like anything like that.
Well, in the same breath, it was a shift in my life, and it wasn't me that caused the shift, but something in a rift between my family caused a shift, right, to happen. And for like I said, my grandma would do this big grand thing. Like at first it was just me and my cousin. She would do Christmas, and then my brother and sister came, and she would still do big Christmases. Like it was the same thing. And then something shift, and then I didn't get anything for like 2 years from my grandmother. Like we didn't talk to her for like 2 years.
What?
Let's say it was 2 years. I don't know how. It could have been longer, to be honest.
I know you lying.
I swear.
Why?
That's probably like my worst.
Happened?
And then after that, it never kinda was the same from that moment. From that time lapse of period where we didn't talk to her.
The family took a stance, or like we need details. We need tea. We need some tea. Terrell.
I think there was just a rift between my family and my grandmother, and that's the thing I don't like about that dynamic. Sometimes is that like even though you guys are going through it, it shouldn't the kids shouldn't be involved.
And you felt it as a child.
And I felt it as a child. Maybe by this time I wasn't a child. Like my brother and sister were along, so maybe I was like 12. Mm-hmm. But I noticed the shift. Maybe my brother and sister didn't, but I did. And it was nothing. Like, we didn't talk. There was no gifts. We didn't go over to our house. Nothing.
For at least 2 years.
For at least 2 years. For a minimum. For at least 2 years.
Damn.
And then when we came back from that, it just wasn't the same. To me, I felt a shift.
So do you think this was the grown-ups?
It was the grown-ups for sure. Because like I said, like, not even like Christmas time. Like, my grandma did holidays. Like, she would take me and my cousin trick-or-treating every year. She would dress up with us. Like, she was a naughty nun once. She was Tina Turner one year. Mm-hmm. Like, she would dress up with us. She would take us to, like, the suburbs and go to these big houses, and she would, take a trick-or-treating until I got tired. My cousin never got tired. It was always me. It was cold, and I'm tired. Terrell liked to walk. And then Christmas was a big time. Easter was a really big time, too. She would make us Easter baskets. She would decorate eggs, all this stuff. Yeah. My grandma was really like the holiday person. That's where we were going with the holidays. Right. And during that time, it was nothing. There was no trick-or-treating. There was no Christmas. There was no Easter. Nothing.
I know there was nothing, but y'all didn't talk to her at all? Mm-mm. I would be devastated. Like, I'm like, y'all got to figure this shit out. Like, Flo, listen, I miss Flo. Like, we need some Flo.
It definitely was. It made me think of things differently. It made me not expect things from people anymore. Because
that's so sad.
I know. It really affected me for a while because I was like, I didn't do anything.
Yeah.
It didn't make sense to me. Like, it wasn't me. You guys are having an issue, and why am I involved? I didn't do nothing of the sort.
And that's the part of your childhood that you really want to dismiss. Like, you don't want to remember.
I don't want to remember.
Because of the gap.
Because of the gap. And it really had to tie around the holidays. Like I said, she was a big holiday person. So, holidays for me are, I don't expect much.
I get it. All right, well, we're going to shift gears for a second. We'll do our next segment. Terrell. Ooh, this getting a little too deep.
Okay, let's play a quick game then. Okay. And the game is called Real or Romanticized. Okay, matching family pajamas. Mm-hmm. Real or romanticized?
I think that's a romanticized thing. Do people really do that? I mean,
I do.
Your family do that?
My mom really tries to do matching pajamas.
Okay, does it come to fruition?
Sometimes. Yeah, one year we all had matching, like, at least bottoms. At least, like, matching, like, pajama bottoms. You know what I'm saying?
I have never did that with my family.
Yeah.
It's some Hallmark shit.
Like, we'll try to, like, all do PJs.
Okay.
And yeah, we all had the same PJs one year.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right now.
Yeah, right. Big Sunday dinner with everyone present. Real or romanticized?
That was real for us. So we always ate dinner after the presents. Mm-hmm. We would all eat. We do a big breakfast. And then we do a big dinner. Even Thanksgiving. Like, that's something that we always did. Mm-hmm. Like, my aunt's house was the go-to house. We were always be.
Yeah.
So that's always been the thing. That's always been a tradition for us.
Yeah, same here. I think we always do a big dinner, Thanksgiving and Christmas. Christmas, maybe not so much now. We'll probably do like brunch or something. Mm-hmm. Like we'll do like a big breakfast. We won't do a big dinner. But Thanksgiving is dinner. But for Christmas, we'll most likely we'll do like breakfast together and stuff like that, and then we go our separate ways because I don't want to be together with y'all all day. Family prayer before opening gifts.
Did we do prayer? No, we didn't really do that. I know for Thanksgiving we usually talk about what we're thankful for. We do that too. We go around the room. On Christmas, it was just like, okay, it's 6:00 in the morning. We want to rush downstairs, open the gifts, eat breakfast,
Yeah.
Play with the toys. I guess I can see some families doing it, but we never did it. I guess I'm gonna put that on the romanticize.
Oh, I agree.
I'm gonna put that on romanticize.
Yeah, we didn't. We never really did that.
I mean, was y'all a praying family?
Not really.
Because they ate some heathens.
Oh my God.
You know?
Not some heathens. Jesus.
That's why they don't pray.
We're not a super like religious family. I'll say that.
Hence what I said.
Just because we're not religious, doesn't mean we're heathens. I think I'm more spiritual than religious. Like okay. I don't think I really fit into like a religion.
Okay. All right, so we're gonna go into the next segment. It's gonna be table talk.
Whoa.
With some Terrell and Tony. Okay. So we're gonna take it just a little bit deeper.
Oh man.
And so you kind of started it out, Terrell.
I thought I was already getting deep.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you started it out, but we're gonna talk about take a drink. I wanna talk to the people out there. And Terrell, you can chime in. Why do you think around this time, and you talked about your personal experience, but why do you think the holidays trigger, old wounds for people? Like, what is it about this time of year that triggers wounds for people out there?
I think holidays bring families together. That's the time all your family's supposed to be together. You're all supposed to kiki, be camaraderie. And for some people, that can be a little bit triggering.
Absolutely.
You know when you get around your aunts and your uncles and your cousins, they like to bring up stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like Aunt Gladys, please stop bringing up. I don't have an Aunt Gladys. I just want to
I do.
pick a name.
I'm so laughing. And my Aunt Gladys is the realest one yet. Aunt Gladys, please come on now.
Family has a way of bringing stuff out of you that like you didn't know was there. Like they will just sometimes trigger you. Family aren't people that we choose.
Yeah, something you're born with.
Something you're born with. And
I mean, for me, I think it's. My issue comes when there's the pressure to fix the family. So my family knows I'm a therapist, but they don't necessarily look at me as a therapist. But I still have pressure to fix my family. Bringing us all together or having moments where we're family. But you're missing mom. My mom was in and out of my life. Basically my whole life. She'll be here for some moments, but the major moments you're not around. You're either in jail or you doing your thing, doing your drugs. And for me, not having a mother's presence fucked me up a lot. It's like you missed every major moment. And so the pressure to keep whatever family is left, that I think that's pressure.
Right.
When times like these come around for the holidays and you don't have your mom or you don't have your dad and or the family is just broken. Like that's the stuff that sticks with you. It's like, damn, I don't ever feel like going through the motions of the holidays.
Right.
I don't even feel like dealing with putting up a tree because it reminds me of what was not there growing up. Does that make sense?
It does make sense.
I think for me, because we didn't always have mom there, I became a person to want to celebrate, to want to have parties, to want to do things because this truly is one of the most wonderful times of the year for me. And hopefully we get back on track. Yeah. Mom she's still here around, but we got a lot of work to do. Right. These wounds are still very much present.
But I feel like the holidays, makes you want to forgive and and just makes you want to just be around the people.
Absolutely.
And, people surround you with love and light and stuff like that. I mean, I think what's good about us is that, we can get that from other sources and not just like our immediate family.
But we should not see. That's the thing, and that's the other piece I wanted to tap into. The roles that we are now, like so, and we talked about this on the side. You being the strong one for your family, you being the one that people go to, and how the roles have changed from a child up into adult. Like, why am I always the mediator? Why am I always the strong one? Why am I always the one to hold things together for this fucking family?
Right.
You know, like, parents should still be parents and children should still be children. But now, for some reason, those roles reverse.
Oh. I don't know. I guess at some point in my life, particularly, I think I just was more, I guess stable than everybody else. Like, I think my family looks at me as the person that like always has it together, you know? So like, we can just go for Terrell for anything, which is fine. I mean, talked about this on another episode or whatever, but like sometimes it, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. But is it okay to disconnect? You know, when you have these type of feelings for your family, and not want to be that person that's always the strong person or the mediator, or maybe you're the black sheep in your family. How do I get peace after disconnecting for so long? We talked about the disconnect, 2 years from flow. Like, how do I gain that peace now?
Right.
What does that look like? Am I okay? Am I an evolved person now? Because I've disconnected and I don't expect too much of my family. I don't expect too much of my friends. Like, sometimes, and I want to speak directly to you guys out there, sometimes you have to do what's best for you. This idea and this definition of family is not always a textbook definition. Sometimes you have to create your own traditions.
Yes.
Create your own memories. When you disconnect, what was the reason? How have you come back to your core? How have you found peace after disconnecting? Because a lot of times the holidays just remind you of chaos and discord and dysfunction, but you create your own peace.
I agree.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I mean, I just hate to say that, it should be a great time of year, but sometimes no, I'm not dealing with Aunt Gladys this year.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes you go to Thanksgiving or Christmas and you leave just feeling so heavy. Like, you leave really feeling like you have a hangover. Like, it be taking you a couple days to recover because your family is just so much. Like, girl, like I don't feel like that for me, but I know people who feel like that. Like, they go to like a family function and it's kind of like a burden or it's heavy.
Let me just get through this shit. Let me just get through
this day. Because you want to be with your family, but they come with a lot of caveats. Yeah. To be with family. Like, I have the privilege that my family isn't like that. Like, it's just me, my mom, my dad, and my brother, my sister.
Well, so I have a huge family.
Yeah, it's really just us. Like, we don't really. That's my Christmas. It's not really nobody else, but the core people, like the 5 of us, and our significant others. That'll be it. Like, cause I think once my great grandmom died, there stopped being like those really big get-togethers. Cause she was the person that kind of like brought us all together. We would go to her house. Like, Christmas Day, we would go to my grandma's, and then that night we would go to my great grandma's house, and it would just be all of my cousins and all of our family. And once she passed, there was really nobody. It really just stopped, which I wasn't like sad about, but I do miss it sometimes.
Well, you know what? I want you to stay right there. I want to ask you a couple deep questions, especially around grief during this holiday season. How do you handle grief, or supposedly grief, during happy seasons? This is supposed to be a happy season. What word of advice would you give somebody out there who's dealing with grief during the holiday seasons?
Oh my gosh. I think I would just say, yes, spend time with your family, with whoever you find peace with. I think that would be my advice.
Okay.
Whoever you find peace with, whether it be yourself or significant other, your friends, the close family you have, I think you should find peace and reflect.
Well, when you said that, I mean, you just brought up another question of mine. Like, as far, because you said whoever you find peace with.
Yes.
So, do you personally believe, Terrell, that chosen family versus blood family? Like, what's your thoughts on that? Because we do choose who we want to be around versus who I'm born into. Like, what's your thoughts on chosen family versus blood relatives?
I have both. Like, I have people that I call my family, but I also have like my family. So I have I have the privilege of having both. Like, I don't feel heavy going around my family because we're not like we're pretty good. And then I have people, my friends that I call my family. Yeah. And that's always peace too. Yeah. What about you?
I wish I was a little bit more closer to my immediate family. Like, after my aunt passed away, it was not like it used to be. Like, we'll come together for certain engagements or parties or whatever, but it just does not feel the same, especially the holidays. Yeah. And that's when I really lean into chosen family. Of course, I would love to spend time with my sisters more and my nieces and my nephew.
What's stopping you?
I think, if I'm being completely honest, it gets somewhat awkward when you have space in between that long, or you just haven't been in that type of space for so long. It gets awkward, and not awkward to the point of like textbook definition awkward. It's like, okay, what are we doing? What are we here? They have husbands, they have children, they have families, and they're making their traditions with them. And then there's me, and then that's what I mean as far as awkward. And I don't always feel a part of that. Oh, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. I don't feel a part. I mean, or I'm not pulled in to be a part. You know what I mean? That's another big thing for me.
Got you.
And that's the piece about the holidays. Like,
so, like, what do you do for Christmas? Do you like go to your sister's house?
So for Christmas, like I said, I do my own thing. I have an ugly sweater party, you know, around the holidays. On the actual Christmas day, I'll probably link up with my bestie or go over to my cousin's house to exchange gifts. Maybe this year it'll be a little different.
Okay.
I don't know. But we shall see.
Oh,
I mean, it's not an all moment. I think that's just the reality of what it is. But we dictate what we want, you know, from our families.
For sure.
And it's just been rocky the last couple of years, you know. So we'll see how this year go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So when you talk about the holiday season,
yes.
I want to say the gift that I never got that I always wanted as a child. And people have heard this story before, but when I was younger, I always wanted an easy bake oven. I always wanted.
Come on, Betty Crocker.
Hello, I always wanted an easy bake oven. And for some reason,
like to bake?
Because I like to cook, I like to bake.
Wow.
My family was like, "Fuck no, hell no."
Tony with that oven.
Yeah, they was like, hell no. Ooh, hell no.
Yes.
So I was so upset as a child. I never got an easy bake oven. And if you know me, I love to cook. I do love to bake. And that does not indicate that your child is going to be gay. It doesn't.
You can have the next Gordon Ramsay on your hand.
Get your child an easy bake oven if they want.
Y'all, really pour into your kids because you never know.
And that could go either way. That's not simply a girl's gift.
Bitch, you could have been fucking Bobby Flay in this motherfucker.
Come on now.
If your parents, if they would have bought you what you wanted, you could have been like,
absolutely
cooking it up in the kitchen.
That's right. I never got it.
Oh, I'm sorry, friend.
So, I mean, I really wished I had an easy bake oven, but maybe I'll get it as an adult. I got a big oven now, so I don't have to worry about that. How about you, Terrell? Did you always want a gift that you never got, or what was your worst gift or your best gift as a child?
Now, this might make me seem like I'm a spoiled person, but I've literally have gotten every gift that I want.
Wow.
This may make me a spoiled brat, but
wow,
I have literally gotten every gift I've ever wanted. Yeah, I can't even recall a time where I asked for something and I didn't get it. Because like when I was a kid, like I would want like stupid shit like Transformers, maybe Legos. I wanted a telescope one year, and guess what?
You got that telescope.
Me and my dad we lived in an apartment at that point, and we was outside front,
on the balcony. Oh, out front.
No, in the yard of the apartment with my little telescope, looking at stars.
Oh my god! At least that's a good thing.
And then when I got older, I was into video games, so I would get a whole bunch of video games. Mm-hmm. So like, I'm fortunate enough that my parents was able to give me everything I wanted, even later on in life. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten anything. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, y'all.
So you ever had a worse gift? I mean, since you got all the gifts you wanted, so I guess you never had a worse gift either. Moving on, I'm not. You know what?
That makes me feel. It don't make me feel bad because I feel very fortunate that my parents were able to provide me with the stuff that I.
Tamika and Kay, I want you to be my parents for Christmas this year. I'm talking to y'all, his parents, Tamika and Kay. Listen, can y'all get me what I want this year?
Shout out to Mika and Kay.
I want some stuff.
Great parents.
Listen, you got about 36 years to catch up. Listen, I cannot believe that. That's amazing.
No, like I'm really fortunate. Like I don't think I've one Christmas. I don't think I can recall a time where I was like, I didn't get nothing. No, I really got everything I ever wanted. To be honest, my parents were great. Even when they had other kids, they still loved me enough.
Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody isn't as fortunate as Terrell.
No, they're not.
If you are financially able to give your kids what they want, that's a beautiful thing.
It is.
But also, do not break the bank trying to appease your children. Yeah. Some stuff, you may just get one good gift for your child. And then the rest is like, hey, mommy is working. Daddy is like, I'm trying to stack some stuff away.
Right.
And that's another piece that kind of hurts me. Like, I didn't grow up with a lot of money.
Yeah.
My people, they did the best that they could. Now, we always had great Christmases. I didn't know I was poor growing up. I did not know.
I didn't know I was poor when I was like it's crazy.
It did not feel like it.
I probably was poor too, but it didn't feel like it. My parents were probably really struggling. I would never know.
Looking back at it, I was like, damn, we was poor. They made it work, but as a child, I guess you're not into the weeds of it all. Right. So you probably wouldn't know.
You didn't realize that you were eating Fruity Dynamite and not Fruity Pebbles.
Oh no! Now that's one thing that she did not play is that cheap cereal. She did not play that cheap cereal shit. Absolutely not.
I've never had cheap cereal either, so I wouldn't know.
The kids do know it is a difference.
No, literally, I know people who be like, yeah, I've never.
Absolutely not.
I've always had what's not Frosted Flakes. It was knockoff Frosted Flakes, and I said I can't recall. I had Frosted Flakes.
Yeah,
I didn't grow up like most children, guys. I don't think.
Fruity O's. I had Apple Jacks. None of Fruity O's.
What
okay.
what the fuck is that?
Fruity O's is Apple Jacks. That's listen. Hey, I want you to come on in. I'm gonna tell this camera to come on in. So, the holidays have a way of opening some old wounds.
Mm-hmm.
What are you planning for this holiday? Mm-hmm. What are you shutting down this holiday season? Sometimes you have to make new memories.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot allow the old memories to take precedent every year. Mm-hmm. You can't. This is a tidbit from Tony that I'm personally telling you guys out there. Mm-hmm. If you have your chosen family versus your blood relatives and you find that as priority and peace, let that be your priority.
So be it.
And peace.
Whoop-de-doo.
Sometimes healing does mean we have to walk back in.
Those
doors,
gosh.
Right?
What?
Those doors that, were shut, or those doors that we shut ourselves. What does it look like opening that door back up? Talking to Aunt Gladys, talking to your mom, having family re-engage after 2.5 years. What does that look like now for you guys? If this season feels heavy, hear me and hear me clearly. You're not obligated to participate in it. You're not. You choose what you want your holiday season to look like. How about you give a little tidbit for the folks out there, Terrell?
Okay, Terrell's tidbit. What I would say to the people is find your peace. But my message this whole episode is find your peace. Whatever makes you happy. If you wanna, go to the movies by yourself, then go to the movies by yourself. If you want to spend it with friends, spend it with friends. I think this is a time around this year that you should just find what makes your peace and what makes you happy.
Absolutely.
And what fills your cup up. What makes you joyous.
Yeah.
You have no obligation to anybody but yourself. Always put yourself first in any situation. Whatever's going to make you happy, regardless of what anybody else thinks. Do what's best for you.
Yes.
And if that's just sitting in your house having a glass of wine on Christmas, pour it up. Let me know what kind.
Protect your peace.
Protect it.
Create your own joy. Because here's the thing. Even hangovers pass.
Ooh.
Okay? Even hangovers, they do pass. And that's what this episode is all about. The holiday hangovers. So I am Tony Purnell.
And I am Terrell James.
And this is Tea for the Table. Pull up.
Pour up. Let's talk.